You know what? I'm actually invested at this point, and so I decided to sit down and actually do another video. So let's go to it. This is episode 3, I believe. My pants are soaked by the puddle that I'm kneeling on. Why? Why is this happening to me? I just want to watch anime and read some manga. I just, I just, I just want to be a nobody. Let lightning strike me and burn me to ashes. Yeah, sit and laugh all you want. You're so dramatic, Yoite. I wish I could record this on my phone right now. I regain my composure and dignity as I slowly get back on my feet. Now that I've calmed down, what should I tell Mizuki? Give me back my goddamn doll. That's what you're gonna do. Does this mean you're saying yes? Not really. The way you're holding the Kari sign, it's like you're about to drop her at any moment. Relax. My hands are steady. I can sew, remember? Ugh. How am I supposed to get out of this situation? There's no going around her. Fine. Maybe I'll tell her the truth. I'm not supposed to say this to anyone. But Tsubame-san also asked me to do the same thing for her. Is that so? My, what a coincidence. Today is your lucky day. You get to be two fake boyfriends of two beautiful girls. Like, come on, man. I guess it is what it is, huh? Nizuki takes a small envelope from her pocket. Take this. It is an invitation. The details are all there. You know, for our first date with my parents. I pull out the card and read what it says. My eyes widen. This is crazy. And it's happening at the same time in the same place as Superman's date. Ah, shit. Hey, let's go. It's spicing up. Get out of here. You're kidding, right? What are the odds of that happening to a loner like you? Tell me about it. One day I'm a nobody, the next day two girls ask me for some crazy ass. I'll pay for your 1 year subscription on Super Anime Archives. Stop. Please, don't do this to me. That actually sounds like a good deal. I know you have an account there. Any otaku does. I've been a member for 6 years. This is so unfair, Mizuki. You're not supposed to bribe someone with a 1 year subscription to the biggest website for all things otaku. Yeah, yes. Super Anime Archives. Unlimited access to thousands of animes, mangas, visual novels. She'd be an excellent spokesperson in advertising. You can get it all for free. 12 glorious months, in fact. Alright, I'll do it. Mizuki jumps in the air, almost dropping my Akari sign. Oh man. Super. You're so awesome, Yoite. She hands me back my figurine. I place it in my bag before she could even think about grabbing it again. Of course, you'll only get the 1 year subscription after my parents meet you. I feel kind of guilty for not giving you something in advance, though. Oh, I got an idea. She bends a little and wraps her finger around the hem of her skirt. Slowly, she lifts it up, exposing her knees. Like, what? I'll show you one of my top secret moles. No one knows about this, so consider yourself lucky. Weirdo. The fuck? A mole? Somewhere under your skirt. Wait, man, where is it at? Just depending on, you know what I'm saying, what she trying to show you. This is ridiculous. A mole? Hey, man, just let her show you, bro. I can see already a bit of her underwear. I try not to faint. Man, look, dude. This dude probably ain't never had none before. Mizuki is serious. She's about to show me a mole somewhere. What should I do? You're about to make your first premium choice. Some choices cost rubies. These can let you access exclusive scenes and improve your relationship with your love interest. See, now this is where me, your boy, I've been stacking up, you know what I'm saying, for years without even playing the game. So like I was saying though, like, you know what I'm saying, I've been playing the game for years and I've been stacking my bread, so I can make premiums all day long. I don't move an inch. Sweat drops from my forehead. How long has it been since she started raising that skirt? Where's that mole? Here it is. Look closer. Only you can see it, Yoite. And sure enough, there's a small yet noticeable dot on the top of her thigh. That's really a mole. She wasn't playing with me. Hypnotized, I leaned forward. When I was a kid, I used to think it's the ugliest part of my body. Now I've learned to embrace it like a friend. I love my mole. It's so big and beautiful, but this whole story crowded with weirdos, my nigga. No, I think he was talking about her ass. Be careful, Yoite. I would get so angry at you. Oh no, yeah, I was talking about the mole, all right. Yeah, he was talking about that ass. A frown appears on Mizuki's face, but miraculously, it's not directed at me. I was not supposed to be getting notifications at all. You can tell the truth. I kind of agree that my leg has grown so big. Is it my fault the person who cooks for me is an actual chef? I can't even wear my old pants anymore. I have to sew some new ones. I think you're overacting a bit, Mizuki. Your legs aren't that big. And nigga say, you ain't that thick though. That's because you're a boy and boys will never understand how a few pounds makes a difference. I find myself not just staring at the mole, but also that ass. Hello, are you still there? Earth the Yoite. Yeah. Show's over, Yoite. The curtains are closed for the free view. Mizuki lets go of the skirt hiding her legs once and for all. And it's gone. What a short but sweet experience. I'll miss you, dear mole. Sad that we never got a chance to know each other. Yet, let me remind you that no one, as in no one, knows about my mole. Please keep it a secret. You know what would happen if word gets out. There you go with that blackmail shit again. You so good at this, ain't you? The best in the business. Fine, I, Yoite, promise not to divulge Mizuki's super important secret or risk having my secret out. It's like we have an understanding. I assure you that we're going to have a fruitful partnership. Wow, even in normal conversations you sound so businesslike. Like parents, like daughter. Anyway, expect some update on our plan. It's a good thing we're seatmates. And if you're successfully pretending to be my boyfriend, I'll probably show you more than my mole. She winks at me, then turns to leave. Hey, that ain't too bad, my nigga. So you ain't even got to pretend for too much longer. You gonna be in them guts. My social life is recluse. Is that a bad thing that you got some females? Days pass, weekend comes. I'm in my bedroom watching some anime when the phone rings. Hello? Hello? This is Subimi. I almost dropped the phone as I ran to my laptop and hit the pause button. Ah, Subimi-san, it's really you. I mean, yeah, it's you. It's me, yes. If you have time, please come to my house. I'll give you the address. Also, I'll introduce you to an ally. Sure thing. You want me to come right now? I'm ready. Just tell me. Yes, I hope you're not busy. Me busy? Nah, just give me the address. I'll come running. A few minutes later, I found myself sitting in Superman's living room. Hey, that boy came running all right. It was a few minutes. Thank you so much for coming, Yoite. This is it. Are you excited? We're about to devise a plan to fool Grandma. It's a mix of emotions, but I'm determined to become the best fake boyfriend in the whole world. Speaking of your grandma, where is she? What if she catches us here? She's not with us anymore. Is she dead? I'm sorry. I mean, she left yesterday to visit our old ancestral home. It's in the prefecture far from here. Oh, stupid me. Sorry about that. That's okay. Grandma loves long train rides. She's always absent from this house. And this is where she raised you? It's like a wonderful place to live in. I like how she said this house like they got multiple. Yes, this house will always be special to me. But that said, my childhood was full of restrictions. I've already told you about my grandma's conservative ways. If you ask me, I'd like to learn more about the world. I want to do stuff that teenagers do these days. like partying or jet skiing, or walking outside in the middle of the night, or participating in an environmental protest. Subimi looks like she's about to shed a tear, but she quickly snaps back to her calm self. Look at me, just snagging on and on. Are we ready to start planning? She stands in front of me with her hands on her waist, then the look on her face shows nothing but determination. What should I do? Just let her do it. Hey man, I'm the fake boyfriend, right? Hey, come here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why don't you sit next to me, so we can begin. Next to you, well, I plan on better. What? Well, I plan better when I'm standing up or pacing around. Okay, my bad. But sure, if that will help you focus more. So Bimmy doesn't doesn't hesitate and sits next to me. Sorry, this cat is a distraction. Our proximity is enough to make me shiver. Me timber. Whew. I'm actually sitting next to Subime-san and inside her own house. So, you say you're going to introduce me to an ally? Yes, she'll be heading down in a minute. Oh, here she comes. We hear loud footsteps on the stairs and then a familiar looking face enters the room. Is this the guy? I was expecting someone more fit for the role. Yoite, meet my younger sister, Himawari. She's a freshman. No wonder she looked familiar. Himawari is one of the rising basketball players on our team. On our school. So they sisters, the basketball girls are sisters? And if I'm not mistaken, she's also a chairwoman for the student committee. What an overachiever. Hi. Hello. An awkward silence fills the living room. You don't know me, but I've seen you play. Remember when the principal forced the students to watch your exhibition match? You're the top scorer. You also shot most of the free throws. Free throws. Yeah, that's what I meant. To say free throws because, free. Himawari, what does Grandma tell us when meeting someone for the first time? Himawari squints her eyes. I'm not sure if I should be happy with the way she looks at me. Young lady, shaking hands is a sign of politeness. If you don't do it, I'll punish you. Sighing, she extends her hand and I stare at it like a ticking time bomb. This is either the start of a meaningful friendship or the moment that leads to my own gruesome death. How do I shake her hand? Softly, that's a female, bro. I won't go too strong on her. A soft handshake is enough. I shake her hand, leaving enough space between our palms. My fingers are as limp as possible. It's nice to meet you. Whoa. Murray shakes my hand like she's using it to drive nails into a wood. I say, I didn't know he was going to do it like that. Oh, she dark too. Look at her, just twisted. I hear a crackling sound in my arm. Okay, that's enough handshake for today. I jerk my hand back, nursing my sprained elbow. All right, shouldn't have. I'll see you. Ouch, why? How? Nice to meet you. Subime leans forward, whispering something to my ear. Please forgive my sister. She may leave a bad impression, but I promise she's not always like this. Always like what? Like a tsundere? What did you say? Uh, just great. Why am I bringing up random anime terms in casual conversation? Nothing. I said a spoon diary. I think I heard you say something like tsundere. What's a tsundere? The two sisters look at me with so much curiosity. I don't know if I should feel relieved or weirded out. These two don't even know what a tsundere is. Are they really so naive about stuff? I swear that doesn't mean anything. It's just a word I came up with, like right now. I see. Well, if you say so, maybe we should start planning now? This nigga lied. No, I like to know what a tsundere is. But why are you forcing me to explain? There's really nothing to explain. She shoved me into a corner. I don't know what she'll do if she finds out I'm an otaku. You compared me to a tsundere. Since I'm involved in this, I think I deserve to know about that word. Or should I just search it on the internet? Please, I promise you that I'd rather drown in glue than talk to this girl. Damn. What should I do? That boy said he'd rather drown in glue. Explain what a tsundere is without revealing that you're a otaku. Yeah, let's do the premium choice. We got money. Fine, if that'll help you sleep better at night. A tsundere is, how should I say this? It's a form of character development. Development in where those games where you date someone and you read a lot of text. A visual novel? Oh yeah, that's what you call it. Those things, yeah, in a visual novel. I've heard of visual novels, but grandma might get angry if she catches us playing them. So that's it. A tsundere is a type of character in a visual novel. Well, sometimes we find them in those, TV shows that are the hand drawn. I forgot what they call it. I think it's opposed to live action anime. Yeah, anime. It's so hard to keep up with so many terms. You still haven't told us what a tsundere is. I'm interested to know. You see, a certain character is a tsundere if she's, how do I explain this shit without offending Himawari? She might throw a damn basketball at me. At first, she tends to be cold towards the main character, and she embodies a sense of hostility that might turn off a lot of people. But that's what makes her special. The lack of affection often makes the boy pursues her in the end. And then what happens to the tsundere? Well, yeah, Yoite. Turns out they're not so bad after all. In fact, most tsunderes are actually gentle on the inside. The difficulty to juggle their emotions makes them hesitant to act like their true selves. In the end, she falls in love with the main character, and the main character might feel the same. I lean back, not wanting to get hit in the damn face. Thankfully, Himawari remains quiet as I talk. Wow, you learn something new every day. Thank you for explaining, Yoite. Now that you mention it, my sister does seem like a tsundere. But at the end of the day, real life ain't a visual novel or anime, right? Himawari? Himawari eyes me so suspiciously. She leans closer. Bro, she looked like a character from a series I've seen, like that expression. We appreciate the vocabulary lesson. What I want to know is, why are you familiar with the term tsundere in the first place? My pulse races. There's a way for me to spot, if there's a way for me to melt on the spot like butter on the sun. I probably read that all wrong, but she got me with that stare, and I think she figuring out my secret. I heard it from my classmates. They used to laugh at a girl for being so quiet. She was always avoiding the boys. You know what I'm talking about? Look at AU. She's a tsundere. That's what they always said. Yeah, this nigga lying. She opens her mouth to speak again, probably to express more doubt, but her sister stops her. I think Yoite has had enough explaining for today. Look at him. You're stressing him out. Yeah. He's stressed out, alright. And with that, Himawari turns away and I heave a sign of relief. Now let's get back to business, shall we? I'll go back to the kitchen and get some tea. You're gonna love our brew, Yoite. I'm sure I will. You're the president of the Japanese Tea Ceremony Club, after all. Tsubime flashes a warm smile before walking out of the living room. And then, silence. What the hell are you staring at, bro? Bless you. Right. Gosh, this is awkward. As much as I want to start a conversation, I'm not sure I can keep up with her personality, dog. Should I risk it? Dig my own grave? Yeah, I'm gonna say something. So, your sister makes good tea. That's it. Talk about stuff that they can relate to. Mari nods her head. She blows a bubble through her lips and pops it. Subume's the best. Oh shit, I was supposed to say Himawari. I read that wrong. Subume's the best at what she does. Tea making runs in the family. Grandma's grandma taught our clan how to pick the finest tea leaves. That's why none of us get cancer or die from heart attacks. Realizing she said too much, she purses her lips. Dang, hey, she'd be excellent to fucking start a generation with. Did, did I just get a glimpse of her chatty side? Looks like she couldn't control herself. So I know who I'm picking in the end. It's gonna be one of them two girls. That's just for like, genetics. Thank you for that information, I guess. Then something weird happens. Himari had begun to examine me from head to toe. I feel like jumping from the couch and running away. Is something wrong? I don't have stains on my clothes. Mm, you're a nerd, aren't you? I mean, otaku, aren't you? What? My mouth hangs open and I fall back against the couch. Since we met, Himura and I have been playing tug of war with our words, but I ain't expect her to play the big trump card this early in the game. What are you saying? What's an otaku? You want to know what an otaku is? Look in the mirror. I quickly realized that as much as I try to mislead Himura, she'll always be one step ahead of me. And she was always winning. She's my ill. Okay. Like from Death Note, like how Light and Ill had that thing going on. That's the expression she kind of reminds me of. But that has been episode 3, and my voice needs a break, man. But I have fun doing this, so look forward to the next one as soon as possible. Peace. Your boy, your irritated waifu snatcher, is out.